Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning, Journey, Truth, Willa Dean, Laura, Sunflower. How's everybody doing today? Please hit that thumbs up button for me, everybody. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings, okay? Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Hope your day is going well so far. So, Pisces, today is your day. So we're going to take a look and see what's aligning for Pisces. Remember, this is a general message, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Also, remember that just because it doesn't resonate now doesn't mean it will not resonate. And for some of you, this could have already resonated, or could be resonating now. Take it how it resonates with you. And let's get started. Okay. See what's going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. We're going to take a look, Pisces, into love, career, finance. Okay. Let's start with love. This is a general, so I don't know what's going to come out. Let's just go with it, okay? We have the move card here. It says move. A long walk is good for the soul. Get outside and allow Mother Nature to lift your spirits. Yes, Pisces, you could be called to think about your next move, okay? This could be something where you're thinking about relocating. Maybe some of you, when it comes to love, you said goodbye to a lot of heartbreak, a lot of just unnecessary drama, all that kind of stuff. So this could be your calling here to really make a move, and also to become more with nature, take walks, try to do what you need to do that will help you to remain stress-free, okay? So let me pull a tarot card to go with that. Let me get two more shuffles here. I feel like a lot of you are making big moves, okay? In whatever way that is for you. Awesome, Journey. Great to hear that, Laura. Let's see. Let me get a tarot card for this. So it feels like you're moving forward. Ooh, 5 of Cups. Oh, you're strong, Pisces. Y'all, some of you are moving forward and you're still hurting. You are still hurting, but you want to walk forward, okay? So something didn't work out, but you're still taking this path here to move forward and walk tall. Okay, that's good. Keep doing that, Pisces, because I promise what's on the end of that will be a better tomorrow, okay? We have this came up in the last reading, change course here. A closed door is an invitation from life to move in an even better direction. It's time to change course. Yes, so when it comes to love, Pisces, it's time to change the course. Okay, that came up in the reading from yesterday if you want to go back and look at that one. So it's time to change course with somebody. So their excuses don't matter anymore, Pisces. Their excuses, their reasons, whatever it is, with the Empress here in the reverse, they were not helping you. I feel like this individual who you had to switch courses with, and you know who I'm talking about, they were not good for you. Not good for your mental health, not good for your forward movement here. So this card is coming up to remind you to change the course. We have space, okay? The quality of your life has more to do with what you remove from your life. Ooh, than what you add to it. Give yourself the gift of space. Wow. That's for some of you that are in no contact. Stay in no contact. Okay? Stay in no contact. There's beauty in that. Let me get a tarot card for this. If you are in no contact, stay that way. Because I feel like you're taking this time. Too many cards. I feel like you're taking this time to rebuild, regroup. I talked about yesterday the Hermit energy. Look at that. Rebuild, regrouped. And if you do it right, the star card here, you're going to be the star. Okay? Could be an Aquarius here that you're having as your moon sign, or you could be an Aquarius. Take how it resonates with you. What else do we have for Pisces concerning love? Truth. Ooh, okay. Truth is different at different levels of consciousness. Reserve, judgment. Okay, Pisces. We got the truth card because maybe when you were in a love situation in the past, you didn't want to look at the truth. I mean, you know, that happened. You wanted to look more at the illusion that this person was bringing on. Okay, but at this time, Pisces, I feel like, you know, with you moving forward, it's time to look at the truth. Some of you are already there. But for those of you that are not, this is just confirmation. It's time to recognize the truth of how this person felt, to recognize the truth of maybe this person was not mature enough for you, okay? Ooh, the Devil card, Capricorn. And also to recognize that this person probably was easily led by temptation, okay? That had nothing to do with you. I don't feel like that was something that you could have prevented. This person, they had to have the willpower not to give into temptation when it comes to somebody else, or maybe they had some other addictions. Maybe they had some other habits that were just, you know, kind of like a nuisance, or they were hindering your forward movement here. So the most important thing is for us to remember that we can't control another human being. All right. But a lot of you know that. You know what's up, Pisces. Oh, sovereign. You are the queen of your life. We're going to say king or queen because for my fellas too. You are the king or queen of your life. Treat yourself like royalty. Ah, man. Oh, my goodness. That's confirmation there. I'm all about treating yourself like royalty. Okay. Remember, you're the queen. You're the king. You're the prize. So this card to me, intuitively, I'm getting this sense of maybe some of you forgot who you were. Let me say that again. Maybe you were in a love situation and you were so caught up in the midst of wanting this to work, in the midst of being around somebody that didn't appreciate you, that you forgot. That you may have forgotten for a little bit, Pisces, who you are. It's time for you to recognize who you are. Okay? Who you've always been, I should say. Oops, too many cards. Let me get a tarot card for this. Message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Here we go. Thank you. Chariot in the reverse. Look at that. Cancer energy. So remembering who you are. Remembering those situations that did not work, that didn't go forward, that didn't go the distance. That was saving you. That was saving you. If that situation didn't work, Pisces, I promise, that was a gift of saving you from an even worse situation. Okay? Wow. Let's get one more. We have security. Look at that. This is interesting because we're going to go into the finance reading next. So true security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Make deposits in all of these accounts and you will be wealthy. A wealthy person indeed. Wow. I mean, that's confirmation because we were going to go right into the money reading after this. Okay. So Pisces, that situation that cost you a lot of money, a situation in love where I feel like a lot of you may have loaned someone money and they didn't pay you back, or you spent a lot of money on someone or a relationship. Pisces, I know you took a L. You took a major loss, a loss with a capital L. Okay. But I promise you, everything that you lost, sense of security, money, all of that, it's going to come back tenfold because you deserve that. And remember, when I talk about manifestation, I always talk about envisioning yourself having what you want. Okay? It may not show up when you want it, but it's going to show up when it is divinely guided. Okay? And the beauty of it all, it's going to show up at a time that you're really ready for it and at a time where you're able to keep it. Okay? So your next person could potentially be someone that is also financially savvy, that wants to make decisions together, which I feel like that's what a lot of you have always wanted. You haven't always wanted someone to come in and either they don't want to spend their money or they want to spend your money, right? Total imbalance. So Pisces, I feel like this is a situation here where it may be time to think about your financial security, keeping things more solid for yourself while you're single, and also when you're with somebody. If you're with somebody now, this could be a conversation that you two are going to have, or you are having, when it comes to security. Maybe some of you are thinking about moving in together or something like that. However it is, make sure you have your own sense of security, Pisces, before you combine things together. I'm all for working together as a team, as a couple, but I'm also all for having your own independence, because at any time something could change, right? And you want to make sure you have what you need to take care of yourself, and you want that person to have the same thing. So that seems like a money lesson there. Oops, y'all. Card sliding out of my hand and stuff. Let me get one more tarot card here. Look at that. Here we go again. Okay. Let's clarify that security card. This Three of Swords here. Three of Swords is coming out clarifying the security card, because I feel like a lot of you could have felt like this person was using their money for other things and using your money for things that they needed. That doesn't mean they spent your money on somebody else. Not saying that. But you could have felt like this person was spending their money on a habit, spending their money on other things that they wanted. You could have even felt like this person was saving their money and wanted to spend yours, okay? So the lesson here, Pisces, is to set a boundary. Set a boundary as to what you're going to, or what you're willing to invest financially. I feel like this will help you not to feel as sad and like you lost so much when you set a boundary if your next situation doesn't work. We hope that it does, but if by some chance it doesn't, then you know what to do. Okay. All right, Pisces, let's go into a money reading here. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for me so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings. Okay, leave me a comment in the chat so that let me know how it resonates with you. All right, let's look at finance. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher regarding finance. Good girl power, okay, or good guy power. The ability to suck it up, not a superpower. Saying no is own your power. Okay. So what I'm getting from that card there, the power, good girl power, good guy power. This right here, when it comes to your finances, there will be times, Pisces, you will have to tell yourself no. Some of you like to shop. Okay. You may have to discipline yourself a little bit more when it comes to your money. We talked about that at the end of the love reading, which is not a bad thing. We got the holidays coming up, so we definitely want to make sure we're setting boundaries, but we also want to make sure that we're enjoying ourselves. Okay, clarify the power card. The Prince of Cups, y'all. Let me tell you something. There could be somebody coming in that want to spend money on you, and you may be thinking, okay, I want to get them a nice gift too. Nothing wrong with that. But we definitely want to create a boundary where we are being financially focused and also putting money to the side here. I feel like a lot of you are walking into some type of success. Let's see. Kindness here. What is being kind to yourself really what if being, let me try it again, y'all. What if being kind to yourself really could change everything? So yeah, I feel like Pisces, a lot of you are spending more money on yourself. A lot of you are setting yourself up financially here. Maybe a lot of you are, depending on where you are, maybe you're thinking about investing in a small business. I feel like it's going to be successful. Okay. Maybe you are, have been thinking about investing your money in other ways. Okay. But I feel like it's going to be a good thing, because this is something I feel like is going to pay off for you, either for your finances or just emotionally. Some of you may be giving to a charity, or maybe you're the type of person that when you give, it supplies you with some type of emotional benefit, right? Yeah, sunflower, totally get it. But, we can always start after the holidays. If you're not able to save now, you can start after the holidays. It's cool. We got the death card in the reverse. Yeah. Maybe a lot of you have had some times where you were back and forth with what am I going to do about money, and a situation maybe occurred to you in your mind that you wanted to be more financially secure. So maybe some of you are out like at a point where you're trying to figure out multiple streams of income, or you're trying to hone in on what you're spending here. Nothing wrong with shopping, nothing wrong with giving gifts, but we definitely want to have a boundary so that we're not just going in lack. Because when we're in lack financially, it also plays a role in our vibration, and we want to keep that vibration as high as we can. Okay. Hi, Gia. We have the intention card. What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? Absolutely. This is all about loving yourself, doing your thing here. I feel like a lot of you Pisces, when it comes to your money and loving yourself, a lot of you are just investing time into different things that you love to do. Like I said, some of you could be into crafts, some of you could be into music. I have some mechanics in here. Somebody could like to work on cars, a guy or a girl like to work on cars. So anything that's going to require you to really stay focused, stay on your grind. I feel like that is something that you're doing intentionally for you and your joy here. We got the 10 of Swords. Be careful, Pisces, because sometimes when people see that you are becoming more financially dependent, you are thriving, you got haters out here that will try to throw swords at you, literally, to try to throw you off your game. So we want to be careful that we don't let a lot of interference get in the way, okay? Some of you, it would be wise to just stay quiet while you're doing your succeeding, while you're working on your next thing. Just stay quiet, okay? All right. Feelings, okay? Healing begins with feeling. Be gentle with yourself and tender with your heart. Yes. So I feel like a lot of you made a conscious effort to really get your finances back up. Some of you could have went through a divorce and you had to split everything. Some of you went through a breakup and you had to move, you had to sell a house, you had to not renew a lease, okay? So you have to do what makes you happy. If it means that you have to let this situation go completely and start over to get your sign divine, okay, cool, to get your yourself back in check, whatever it is, it's going to help you to align yourself better. Do it, Pisces, okay? As long as it's not going to be anything that's going to take away from anybody else, because remember, we want to keep our vibration high. Let's clarify this feelings card with the Tower. Look at it. I just said somebody had a divorce, or somebody's going through a divorce or a breakup, and that's what I feel. You're being called to think about how, your forward movement is going to be impacted, and do what is going to make you feel better. Okay. Even if that means relocating, selling that house, not renewing that lease. Okay. Doing what you need to do to get to your dream here. And we have pamper. Self-care is necessity, not a luxury. Okay, so when it comes to your finances, Pisces, remember when you're spending money on yourself, make sure that what you want or what you're buying here for yourself, for your kids, is truly an investment. Don't look at it like, okay, this is a lot of money, this and that. And when you're setting a budget and all that, you want to make sure whatever you're purchasing is going to be something that is going to be fulfilling for you or whomever you're purchasing it for. Because even though you're creating a financial boundary, you want to have things around you that you can actually see the fruits of your labor. Okay, so make sure you're spending money wisely, but also make sure you're getting the things that you want. I mean, you deserve it. You work hard. Why not have some of the things you want, right? Why not have some of the things that your kids want or whomever? Okay, your partner, if you have one. Clarify the pamper card. The Hangman in the reverse. Yeah, check it out. Let me tell you something. Hangman is in the reverse when it comes to this pamper card, because a lot of you're a little scared when it comes to making big purchases. And I get it. You're a little scared. But Pisces, trust me. If you know that you're able to pay for whatever it is, new car, whatever it is, if you feel like you can make the payments, if you feel like things are going to align with your job and you can do it, sometimes you have to step out on faith. Okay. I'm not saying get into a financial situation that you're not going to be able to see yourself out of, but how will you ever know if you don't try? How will you ever know if you can really handle something if you don't try? So it may be time, Pisces, to trust more into the divine and also into yourself, that you're able to do it. Guess what? You've done more with less, Pisces. You've made your way out of a dark space. So you have done more with less. So if manifestation is truly what you're doing, trust that as you're manifesting this, whatever it is that you want to invest in, you're going to manifest a way to keep it. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let's get one more card here. We have priorities here. The quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life you want. Absolutely. So to me, I'm hearing travel, travel, travel. So some of you could be traveling for the holidays. Some of you could be starting to vacation now. Maybe your money is starting to align better, so you can put money here, you can put money there. But whatever it is, Pisces, make sure is that it is a awesome investment, because we want to look back and have the memories and not be financially stuck because of the memories, but we would definitely want to have good memories. So don't cheat yourself out of doing things that you love, out of doing things that give you the opportunity to spend time with family here, because once again, it's all about elevating vibration. Clarify the priorities card with the Two of Cups. Some of you could be traveling with a lover, okay? Or some of you could be working on your priorities. And as you're working on that, you're also manifesting someone who wants to work on their priorities. Because remember, we become the person that we want, right? And we project it out, and that's the person that we manifest. So someone else could be coming into your life that's all about priorities here. Or you could have this person already. Wow. Okay. So let's look into your career, your stability. Okay. Let's look into that. Let's see what we got with that. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And for other readings, leave a comment to let me know how it resonates. Okay. Let's look at career and stability, Pisces. Somebody doing childcare. Somebody could, ooh, look at that. Abundance. What? All right. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. Y'all, come on. Pisces, that card is self-explanatory there. So your abundance is counting on your manifestations. It's counting on you wanting more, you envisioning more for yourself here. Look at that. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. Trusting in yourself, trusting in the divine, that you will be able to have what you want. So some of you could be walking into a new job opportunity and you're a little skeptical as to whether or not this is going to work. Maybe this is your dream job that you wanted, or you're working towards it and you're like, okay, is this really going to work? I finally have my dream. It's going to work. Or your dream business. You have to envision yourself being successful. Clarify the abundance card. 10 of Wands. Look at that. Be careful, Pisces, because sometimes if we have that negative thinking, we can burden ourselves with the 10 of Wands. Okay, so be careful. See what we have here. Career and stability. Speak up. Okay, if you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside yourself. Yes, speak up, Pisces. Speak up. Learn as much as you can learn. All right, and respectfully defend yourself when needed. Okay, and you're going to need this momentum, especially going into a new business, especially going into a new career field. Because some of you, I keep hearing childcare. So maybe some of you are trying to like open up a daycare, or you like working with kids, or you could be a teacher or something like that. So that's going to require you to speak up if you see something that is not fair, if you see something that's not right here. Those any job that you're working, especially in the public arena, is going to require you to be a strong, respectful person that knows when and how and who to speak up to or for. Okay. Wow. Some of you could be doing something on social media which requires public speaking. The moon card in the reverse here. Yes. Pisces, speaking up also requires you to step outside of self and not think so much about how you feel, but how other people feel. But I feel like, Pisces, the fact that you're able to have this empathy for others is going to allow you to be able to feel for others, and that's where that speaking up is coming from. Some of you could really be vocal now. The moment that you see something is not right, some of you are just the type that'll say, hey, that's not right, but we want to make sure that we are doing it from a loving, respectful place, because we want to keep our vibration what? High frequency. Okay. Focus. If you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get it. Focus on what you do want instead. Y'all, come on. So if it's a new job, okay, if it's a new position in the company, focus on it. Work hard, okay. Even if you have like some of you could be doing an annual evaluation at your job, and you may be asked what could they do to help you to feel better about your job. That could be one of the questions. Be honest. If you feel like you would like more duties on the job, and you feel like if they would delegate more things to you for you to do so you could gain more experience, be honest about that. Okay. So focus your attention and time on things that you really want to do your best in. Okay. You want to do that. So you want to make sure you're focusing on what you want instead of what you don't want. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, exactly. Because gaining that momentum, gaining that experience will surely bring in your manifestation. If it's not within this company where you're at, it could be somewhere else. Okay. We have the Optimism card. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. Okay. Wow. All right. So Pisces, there you go. So while you are working on your own stability, make sure that you're thinking positive. I know this sounds odd, but people that maybe you have had a hard time forgiving, make sure your thoughts are more positive about them. Okay. I know that's hard, but that's part of the forgiveness aspect, because if we hold the hostility in us while we're trying to manifest our stability, okay, in our life, just us having those negative thoughts about somebody or wishing them, ill will or something like that, that could be a energetic block for yourself. So make sure you're remaining optimistic. Okay. Let's clarify this optimism card. Awesome. What's your name? Divine Healing. Awesome. Star card. A lot of people will appreciate that, Pisces, and you will appreciate yourself by wishing good on other people, especially people that have wronged you. I mean, it takes a lot to turn the other cheek. I get it. But in the end, what you will manifest better, bigger and better, it will be worth it. I promise you that. Okay. We have Shine card here. Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. Y'all, that's confirmation. Shine brightly, Pisces. So this new job, okay, this new sense of yourself, working on your stability, you are being guided to this job, whether it's self-employment or a new job or whatever this is. Some of you on social media, you could be guided here because someone needs to hear your voice. Someone needs to hear your story. Okay. So don't allow anyone to try to come and tell you what you can't do. Okay. Don't allow anybody to put those limitations on you. Let's clarify the Shine card. Because you got to remember, Pisces, some people are just afraid that you're going to be successful. I know that sounds wild. Princess of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, they're afraid that you just might make it. So don't allow that doubt to get in your mind here. Let's get one more card. For career and stability, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watcher. Elevate, okay? You get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standards. I couldn't have said it better myself. So Pisces, whatever you see for yourself when it comes to your career and your stability, I'm getting like somebody wants a new house. Okay, so when you envision all of that, those things are already sent out into the universe, the world. Okay, they're already sent out there. So it is your job to do the work that it requires for you to get what it is that you want. I mean, we could talk about manifestation all day, but you have to actively put the work in to manifest. I get clients sometimes that'll say, well, you told me that this was going to happen. Okay. With the readings, I tell you what's aligning the possibility, but really it's up to the individual to, they have free will to put the energy and effort into it because it's already out there. That opportunity that you've been wanting, that has been presented to you, it's already out there, but we have to put the work in order to rise to the occasion. Okay, that's definitely what this card here intuitively means to me. Clarify the Elevate card here. The High Priestess in the reverse. This is your energy. Yeah. So the High Priestess is in the reverse because Pisces, you have to get to a place of really being able to determine, are you low vibrational or high vibrational? Okay. And sometimes when there is a delay in our manifestations, it could be because our elevation isn't quite where we need it to be. Okay. That doesn't mean it will not get there. It's just all about trying to figure out what's going on with you, because we are all pretty much, made of energy. So we want to make sure that what you're putting out there regarding yourself, regarding other people, is as positive as it can be. I'm going to give you an example. Somebody that hurt you. Let's say you had an ex that hurt you. Let's say an ex left you. Let's say you had to raise your children all alone. Okay. No matter what, you can be upset at the action that this person did, okay? Be upset about what they did, but forgive the person. It is okay to say, I don't like what you did, but I forgive you because I have to release this in order to get what is for me. That is hard, I know. But what that does, what you're sending out to the world, to the universe, is this person did this. I didn't have any control over their actions. However, because they did this, I know this person isn't for me. Therefore, I can move forward. That's what you're putting out there. That doesn't mean that they are innocent about what they did. It's just saying, putting the blame where it belongs. They did what they did. I forgive them as a human being. I want the best for them as a human being. I haven't forgotten what they did, but I want the best for them as a human being. And I want that because I want the best that is for me. Okay? So we definitely want to get to a place of pushing out forgiveness, because I'm telling you, that is what's going to really help you elevate in your frequency. That is also elevation and frequency brings manifestations in like crazy. You will have everything that you have envisioning. Like I said, we don't know the time frame because it all depends on energy. It all depends on where it is that your frequency is. And it really all depends on the work that you're putting in to get that. And so many things will start happening for you instead of to you. Let me say it again. So many, because you choose to forgive and because you want good for other people that have wronged you. Okay? So many things will manifest for you instead of things just happening to you. Okay? And forgiveness is hard. So just imagine when you have the power to forgive, how prominent your manifestation will be. Because a lot of people don't want to forgive. Not knowing the hardest thing to do is usually the key to success. I'm telling you, the hardest thing to do is usually the key to the next level or to success. And that doesn't mean you gotta be all over the person that wronged you. That doesn't mean you gotta talk to the person all the time. That doesn't mean you gotta get back with your ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. That does not mean that. What that means is you are choosing to forgive them, not for them. You're forgiving them for yourself. Okay? So you don't have to harbor so much bitterness. Okay? Because we can spend years being bitter over a situation that happened many years prior. Okay? So that's just a little bit of words of encouragement there. I hope that helped, because I tell you, that forgiveness is tough. But one of the hardest things that you have to do, forgiving, working hard, day in and day out, meditating, praying, all that, some of the hardest things that you have to do in life usually have this thing about it where it's a setup for something else. You decide to forgive this person that really hurt you, betrayed you, stole from you, lied to you. On the other side of that, maybe that new job, maybe that better person. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely don't want your blessing to be held up because you just can't forgive. Because check this out. Can you imagine harboring a lot of bad feelings towards your ex, and then the person of your dream shows up the next day and you're sitting there like, okay, and you're still on that same frequency that you were when that person hurt you? Guess what's going to happen? That person's going to leave. Because they showed up to be with you. They didn't show up to be miserable because of you not forgiving your exes. So we have to be so careful, because we don't ever know where our blessings are, if they're right around the corner. We don't know that. Because, you might think you're ready, and then that person just shows up like, boom, hey, I'm here to love you, this and that. And if you're not sharp, you won't know what to do with that person, because you still been thinking about this old person and hoping that they get it. I want them to get their karma. Oh my God, you just living. Some people are living to see their ex's karma instead of just living to live life. Or they're living to see the friends that betrayed them. They want to see those friends fail. I kid you not, people. Some people live to see that. They want people to suffer for hurting them. They really do. And I have noticed that with some of my clients or people that I know in general. They want it. And I'm like, geez, if they only knew how powerful their hate was for this person that hurt them. If they knew how powerful their hate was, then they would know how powerful their love would be. Okay? I kid you not, y'all. It's something to think about. You can still love a person from a distance and don't ever talk to them again. You love them for being a human being, and also you love them because you want that human being to be happy. That does not mean that what they did to you was right. You can still not like what they did, but you can have love for them as a human being. Okay? One of the Most High's creations. That's what I always say. I love that person because they're one of the Most High's creations, but I did not like what they did. I'm telling you, y'all, and that sets you free. It sets you free. So you don't just be waiting for somebody to suffer. Because people wait for that, and they don't know that they're just really tearing their vibration completely down, or they're keeping themselves they're keeping themselves stuck. Okay? Just thought I'd share that, y'all. All right. I hope this message today was helpful for you. Make sure if you didn't get a chance to check out the other two readings on this, please check out the other two. And please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live for other readings. Please hit that thumbs up button for me. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for your participation in the chat. I really appreciate it, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, okay? Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live and for other readings. Thank you so much, everybody. I got some new people saying hello today. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again tomorrow or maybe later today. We'll just see. Take care. Check out some of the readings on my other readings on my channel here. Check that out. Let me know what you're thinking in the comment section. I do read your comments, everybody. And thank you for all of those. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and donations. I appreciate all of you. Take care. Stay safe and blessed, okay? Have a great one. Bye.